Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a video on my perfume collection, which is right here. So the reason why I'm doing this video is because in some of my other older videos, I did see some people comment and a few people messaged me and said, hey, what's in that beautiful little crystal thing that you have back there? Are those perfumes? If they are, what kind do you wear? What kind do you use? I'd be really interested to see a video. So I decided, hey, why not? So I don't have a massive collection, as you can tell. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have about 5 actual big size perfume bottles, and then I have 3 different mists, and then also some smaller sample items that I have gotten throughout the years. Like for example, you know, with Sephora, if you rack up the points, you can get little samples of perfumes and things like that. So I have little samples of those as well. This collection that I have right here, it's nothing big, it's nothing, you know, extraordinary. I don't have like $500 bottle perfumes or anything like that. All the perfumes I have are pretty affordable. They're all under about $100. I don't really splurge on perfumes. I do love perfumes and I love smelling different ones and getting different ones. But again, I'm not very kind of high maintenance, if you would say, when it comes to perfumes. So I don't put perfumes on like every single day or things like that. Not really my thing. If anything, I use the mists from time to time. The perfumes I'll use for special occasions, like, you know, birthdays or a date night or something like that. But I'm not constantly using perfumes. That's why I don't have a ton of them, or, you know, 5 or 6 different, you know, bottles of the same one, because I'm not someone that goes through perfumes like that. But it is something that over the years I have collected. I actually picked up my little perfume collection from my grandmother. My grandmother was huge on perfumes and perfume bottles. You know, she had the Chanel's and anything you can think of. She had, you know, all different price range type of perfume bottles. She had about 10 of them on her stand, or on her like nightstand that she had in her room, and I just always loved to play around with them. And just, you know, all perfume bottles are unique to me as well. Stop talking and let's just get right into it. So one perfume that I have, and also don't quote me because I don't know how long you technically are supposed to keep perfumes for. I definitely have some of these perfumes I've had already for maybe 2-3 years. There's one perfume that I've had for 5 years. It still smells good to me when I spray it on, but tell me in the comments down below, do perfumes really expire? Do they have an expiration date? Are you supposed to technically throw them out after a certain amount of years? I never seen expiration dates on perfumes, but maybe I was just never checking for them. But let me know down below, because I'm not sure, because there is a perfume bottle that I've definitely had for over 5 years, but it still smells absolutely fabulous and amazing. So I've kept it because I love it and it just smells good, and you can't really find it in too many places now. So yeah, I'm not really gonna throw it out or anything. Okay, so let me stop mumbling and let me get right into it. All right, so the first perfume that I ever actually bought, and I don't have any more, was actually a Tommy Hilfiger Tommy Girl perfume. I can't even remember it. If you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to go online and I'm gonna try to Google it and see if I can find it. I really am not sure if I will, but if I do, I will insert the name of it somewhere up here so you guys can see. So that was my first ever perfume that I ever bought in my life. And then the next perfume that I bought over 10 years ago as well, and I don't have any more because I did end up using it. I actually bought it when we went to Bermuda on a cruise many years back, and it had this beautiful, just floral kind of tropical scent to it that I really loved. Unfortunately, I didn't keep the bottle, I didn't keep the name, and it sucks because I have not been able to find it. But it was such a unique and beautiful smell that I'm so mad that I didn't think, you know, 13-year-old me would not think, oh, let me write this down, or let me take a picture of this because I'm gonna want this in like 10 years. Of course not. So of course I ended up throwing it out. Can't find it. I'm really pissed off. I did go to Bermuda a year ago and try to find it, and I got something similar but not the exact brand that I got, you know, those many years ago. So unfortunately I couldn't find that, but I did get another scent from Bermuda that I will show you guys later on. So anyways, so after the Tommy one, after the one I got in Bermuda, I got this bad boy. It's Dkny Be Delicious. I don't know if you guys remember this, but this was all the craze the year I got it. Let's see if it'll focus. I don't think it's gonna focus, but here it's just the sticker of it, and it's kind of shaped like an apple because it has a green apple scent to it. So this is the one I was talking about. This is the one that I've had for, you know, definitely over like Oh, and it still smells so good. So it's actually really small when you open it up. The cap is actually really big and what makes it look like an apple. But I just thought, oh, it was such a good smell. Let me guys actually know in the comment section down below, have you guys ever gotten this scent? Because I remember when I got it, it was all the rage. It was kind of everywhere. But for some reason, when I was on a cruise, that's when I actually bought it. But I remember seeing it everywhere I went, in like Macy's and things like that. So it was so funny because I guess I hopped on the trend and ended up getting it myself. And I really loved it because it just had this beautiful kind of fresh, apple-y smell to it that I still just... oh, it's so good, and I still absolutely adore. And I'm not gonna lie guys, I've had this for a long time, and like I mentioned before, I don't know if perfumes expire, but it still smells absolutely delicious. Maybe if perfumes do expire, you shouldn't directly put them on your skin, and usually I don't do that. I usually would spray my clothes or like my jacket, something like that. I don't usually spray perfume right on my neck or anything like that. So maybe if you're spraying it on your face or neck, maybe that's when it expires and you shouldn't. But again, I don't know. I'm not going to get all technical with it. Like I said, this is a very small collection. I'm not a perfume, you know, collector. I have a few that I really love and I've collected over the years. So yeah, don't kill me. Don't come for me in the comments. Or actually just let me know down below in the comments if they do expire. Because yeah, anyways. Alright, so that's the first perfume that I ever got. Then the second item, this is not most recent. I think I got these 2-3 years ago, is some Victoria's Secret mists. I really like Victoria's Secret mists, and they're super affordable, you know, for Black Friday, or usually when they have any type of holiday coming up, they do really great sales on these. So I don't have the original price tags on these. I think these are about 13-15 bucks if I'm not mistaken, but then when they go on sale they're like $5-6 bucks. I mean, and they're massive. Why wouldn't you get them? So the first one I ever got was Romantic by Victoria's Secret, and it's this beautiful pink one. I don't know if this is showing up for you guys, but this is called Romantic, and it's this pink one, and I absolutely love it. I also like the brand. I don't have a bottle of, not the brand, sorry. I also like their Temptation smell as well. So Romantic and Temptation body mist from Victoria's Secret are definitely my go-to. I absolutely love them. And then, so I think I bought this maybe 3-4 years ago. I've had this for a while. Almost half of it is gone. So I've definitely gotten a lot of use out of that. And then the second one that I picked up, I think this was like a year ago or something. I think this was one of their new scents that I had picked up. I can't remember. Yeah, oh, that's nice. Oh, I haven't smelled this in a while because to be honest with you, I haven't even used this at all. I know it sounds so bad. So I'm really bad. I'm one of those people who buys perfumes and just puts them on a stand and like completely forgets about them until it comes, you know, date night or birthday, and then I just go up and do a little spritz of whichever one I end up picking for the night. So this, as you can tell, is actually super full. If you can tell, the line starts right there because I really haven't used it. I think I bought it and then it's just honestly been sitting there. I haven't used it, but it's a really good mist. It's called Aqua Kiss. I don't know if this was a limited time edition or maybe kind of summery spring edition. I can't remember, but I remember I bought this maybe about a year ago on one of their sales, and I really liked it because it's just this really nice fresh scent. Yeah, it feels super like super airy, super kind of like laundry, but not like aggressive laundry smell. It's just a very nice kind of fresh aqua clean smell that I really enjoy. So I ended up picking that up, and again, like pretty much haven't used it, but I do have to use it. And then another item that I picked up, so I'm trying to go in order because I don't want to go off order with what I got when. Another item that I absolutely loved from Victoria's Secrets, and if you guys don't know about this, I'm gonna put you on and look for it and thank me later, because this smell is absolutely amazing. Honestly, I can't even explain it, and unfortunately there are no ingredients for this one on the label. You know, the label back here just says how many ounces it is and doesn't really say like the fragrance. So what I actually will try to do for each one, I'll try to pull up the ingredients so you guys can get a general sense and idea of what these could possibly smell like. Instead of me just explaining it, I do want to list the ingredients so you guys can see what's in them. So this perfume, let me tell you guys about this. So I ended up getting this mist of it many years back. It's called Angels Only. So I guess let me start with the mist. So I ended up getting this mist one day when I was in Victoria's Secrets. They had a good sales on the mist. I was like, whatever, let me get it. This was another item that I bought many years back, and I really love the mist. And to be honest, like I mentioned, I don't spray too much of, you know, mist or anything on me. So I think I had it for about maybe 6 years. I had the mist, and it was this small size. So, and I also think it only comes in the small size. I don't think you can get this in the big sizes, but I did end up getting a small size like this. So these are their big standard sizes for a lot of them. This was the small size that I got when I originally had purchased this. And let me see. Oh, it's just, oh, it's so nice, guys. It's so good. I don't even know how to explain it. It's definitely more of like a mature but sweet smell at the same time. So what I mean by mature is that perfumes have, I feel, this is me again, I'm not a professional, but I feel like certain perfumes have scents that are for more of like mature women, right? Like older women, like my grandmother, she got very mature perfumes like Chanel's and things like that. And then there's like, you know, kind of like your teenage, your, I don't know, your early adult life where you buy very kind of fruity and fragrant ones. And again, not saying that the older ones can't be fruity and fragrant, but I feel like for more mature women and more older women, you wouldn't smell more candy and fruity smells on them. You would smell more mature scents. Again, I don't know how to explain it. That's just how I've seen it, you know, all these years. So anyways, so I did end up getting a mist like this, ended up using it. It lasted me a good amount of years. And then when it ended, I wanted to repurchase online or just anywhere. And let me tell you guys, I could not find it anywhere. I don't know if they discontinued it and if it's one of those things where they only bring it back for a limited time or what the situation is, but I couldn't find this for years. And believe it or not, this last Black Friday, I was just randomly, you know, I was shopping on the website, getting random things, because again, they have really great sales like Black Friday, Christmas time. They have really amazing sales, so you can get great deals on everything. And I think their scents were, you know, like they're always discounted. They were $5, $6, whatever the case is. So I went to their scent section and this popped up, and oh my god, you don't even understand. I snagged this up so quick. I was like, done, thank you, thank you. So I snagged up one of these, and then when you keep scrolling down, they'll show you like suggested items when you click on, you know, like with anything online, right? You click on something, if they have something that either pairs with it or whatever the case is, if you keep scrolling down, they'll show you more options. So when I scroll down, guys, okay, so this is the mist, right? I ended up actually finding the perfume bottle of it. So let me show you guys this. How gorgeous is this? Okay, I'm gonna try to get it. So this is what it's called. It's called Angels Only. It has these beautiful angel wings. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but I'm gonna try to get it up close so you can see it. You see these beautiful, it's like these diamond studded wings that they have, and this bottle is called Angels Only. They have this beautiful Victoria's Secrets band all around the side, and just it's this beautiful pink color. And this bottle, how cute is this? Does this not look like an expensive bottle? Come on. When I saw this, oh my god. And the fact that they had this in the perfume, done. The perfume originally, I think, is either, again, don't quote me because I did get this almost 6 months ago. I think the original price of it is about either in the $50 or $60 range, or it might be more, something like that. It's definitely not one of their cheaper perfumes. It's definitely more of an expensive one. But let me tell you, oh, I died. So I ended up purchasing this. I ended up purchasing 2 mists. So one mist I have with me, and then another mist I actually have at my job that I keep just, you know, whenever I need to freshen up. Oh my god, I died. Guys, I'm telling you, I don't know again if this is a limited time item. If I do find it on the Victoria's Secrets website, what I will do is I'll link it down below in the description if you guys are interested. But let me tell you, this does not fail and is worth every single penny. This is so delicious. Oh, the smell of it is so nice. This is definitely more of a mature perfume, I want to say, so it's not very floral scented or anything like that, but it's just, it's very nice, it's very delicate, and I really liked it. So again, be on the lookout for this because it's totally worth it. I don't know if this is a limited time item and they'll have it, you know, maybe again in only a couple years, or if they'll have it again this year, but definitely be on the lookout because it's worth every penny. All right, so then the next item I believe I got, and you guys are probably going to judge me for this. Go ahead, judge me. I really don't care or mind. But Kim Kardashian actually came out with her fragrance line. And when she first started, she had 3 signature lines that she came out with. It was, I don't remember specifically, but I will list them here on the side. And what I ended up buying is their Gardenia, her Gardenia scent. And the reason why is because I guess she's very much into crystals as well. If you've been on my channel, you guys know I am obsessed with crystals. I've started my collection about 2 years ago and it's grown ever since, and you guys know I had to have it because you know I love my crystals and I'm obsessed. So when she came out with perfumes that had this like crystal bottle shape, I had to have it just for the fact of the shape of it. I thought that was so unique. I haven't seen anything like that before, so I thought that was really awesome. And they actually came with 3 little small double terminated quartz. So I got rose quartz because I got the gardenia smell. So I got 3 small little double terminated rose quartz that I keep with me in my crystal collection. I thought that was so cute. So the fact that they came with crystals and they were perfume, yes, all about it, sold. The only problem with the Kim Kardashian line is that it is not anywhere that you would be able to smell it. So for example, it's not in Macy's. You wouldn't be able to go to a perfume shop and smell it. She's very kind of bougie like that. She wants to keep it on her website. She wants to keep it where you can only buy it off of her, which I understand, right? It's her brand, it's her name, I get it, but it just sucks because I wasn't able to test the scent at all. So I really didn't know, like when she came out with it, I really did want one, but I'm also very picky when it comes to perfumes and scents I like. So for the fact that I wasn't able to go to the store and test this myself was kind of a downer. But you know what I did? You know what I did? I went to YouTube. And that's kind of why I'm here today, is because there's so many things that if I question it or want to know a review or anything, my go-to is always YouTube. So I went on YouTube and there were a lot of YouTubers who ended up getting all 3 scents, or for example, they were on the PR list. So they, you know, they were able to get all the 3 different ones that she came out with at this time. And a lot of people were saying the Gardenia one is just something that they gravitated to, something that they really liked out of all the 3. I think that's the majority that I saw. There were a lot of people who liked the other scents, but I think the majority had said that they really liked the Gardenia scent. And then I also went in and read the ingredients in the Gardenia scent, and I was like, okay, fine, sold. Nice, because it definitely has a very high gardenia smell to it. It's just very floral, very summer, spring, very just, oh, like this is what summer smells like to me. It's just flowers and, you know, nice weather, and just this is what summer smells like to me. So I had to get it. And the fact that it had this beautiful crystal design on it, oh, let me show you guys up close because I don't think I showed you this up close. I thought that was so unique. I thought that was really cool, so I ended up getting it. It does have a bit of a pink hue if you look at it. It's not clear. It has a pink hue and the bottle itself is actually clear. So if you guys were looking into it, I know not a lot of people like Kim Kardashian, not a lot of people would support her makeup line or anything like that, but out of all the fragrances that she got, I think this was very well done. All right, the next smell I got, oh, okay, so I talked about this in one of my other videos because this scent I actually got from Bermuda, and I did mention it before, and I do have a video up showing my souvenirs that I've gotten from around the world, and this was actually in it, but I'm going to show it again because it is a perfume. So like I mentioned many years ago, when I went on a cruise, I really fell in love with the scent in Bermuda. Again, I couldn't find it. I couldn't find the exact bottle. The bottle kind of had more of a longer shape to it. I honestly can't remember what it was. But I did end up going to a perfume shop in Bermuda because there are a lot of scents that they make locally there. And I just, oh, I fell in love with this scent. So this is called Lily Bermuda. Lily Bermuda, you can actually buy this online, and this is their pink scent. Let me see. Oh, to die for. It's so delicious. It just reminds me of the islands. Like I mentioned, I try to get away at least once a year, and we've been to so many Caribbean islands, and this is what this reminds me of. It just reminds me of the ocean breeze, just a more relaxed, stress-free environment. I don't know why, but perfumes that smell good just make me so happy. And this perfume does not fail. It is so good. It is so delicious. I think this was also in the $50 or $60 range. So again, not expensive, pretty affordable, not too bad at all. And just the design of it, I think, is super unique. So again, here's the front. The sticker I have on the back here actually came on the box, but for me to remember it, I put it on the back of the bottle just because. And what's really nice is that they have the Bermuda. Let me see if I can show you guys. They have their logo. This might not focus. They have their logo right there on the top. I don't know if it's really popping up for you guys, but it's really nice. It's really well done. Again, there's not too much to this bottle, right? It's pretty simple. Square, just a nice little kind of unique metal detail that they added to it. But I really loved it. I really love the smell. It just reminded me just like of the islands. It's very floral. It's very light. It's not anything heavy. So it's another one I had to have and ended up getting. Okay, so my next item we'll get into are the smaller items I have, the little samples I've either gotten from Sephora or whatever the case is. So if you look at my, what is it, I think it's my bag review playlist. I did a review of a Louis Vuitton wallet that I got, and I didn't know this, but when you get a Louis Vuitton, I don't know if it's with anything or if it's just with their handbags or their wallets, but I ended up getting this little bag in there as well when the package came, and I was just like, wait, what is this? I didn't even, you know, I just thought maybe, you know how they have the instructions maybe in a separate bag? That's what I thought this was. But what this actually is a few little sample scents of some Louis Vuitton perfumes that they have. But to be honest, I tried them out. I'm not very much into them. I just keep them kind of here for show. I don't use them. I don't think they're that good to me. They didn't really appeal to me. So these are the two scents. Let's see if this will focus. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. So if you guys are interested, hopefully you guys can see. This upside down? No, okay. Just wanted to make sure. So I don't know if it's showing too well, but these are the two scents that I got. If you guys are interested in trying them in store, whatever the case may be, these are the two scents I got. I wasn't too impressed with them. They didn't do much for me. They're very, I don't know. I just don't think they're for me. They didn't. Yeah, I don't know. They just kind of, I know this sounds so bad, and some of you might come for me because you might have this perfume, but to me, they just kind of smell very chemically. You know how there's certain perfumes or fragrances or mists that you can get that just have, like, there's scents that I think that are done really well, like this one, for example, from Victoria's Secrets, that has kind of a very fresh, clean smell to it. Like I mentioned before, there are a lot of fragrances that have a clean smell to it, but it's more of like a chemical smell, if that makes sense. So it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but this just gives me like chemical cleaning material smells. Don't come for me. I don't know. This is not my cup of tea. I just was not impressed. I keep them around, I don't know, just to keep them, or if I have a friend that comes over and is interested, I'll be like, here you go, you can have it, because it really didn't do much for me at all. But yeah, maybe if I go into the Louis Vuitton store and try some of their fragrances, there might be something I like, but not really my cup of tea. Oh, but there is one name brand perfume that I sent that I actually did end up really liking. It's actually by Gucci. The scent I'm talking about is from their Blooms line. I don't know if you guys know about it, but their Blooms line is like a floral, nice pink line that I really like. They had kind of like a blue line, a pink line. I did actually get Gucci Blooms Dionysus bag that I really am in love with, and when I got these samples in of the different perfumes that you get from Sephora and things like that, they had the Gucci Blooms sample, the perfume. It was so good. It was like, you know, to be honest, I have tried a few scents from luxury places and I haven't really been impressed. It's either too much for me or just, you know, more of like a chemical smell, not really a perfumey smell to me. And again, I'm not someone who goes to very strong scents. I like very toned down scents. I don't like anything that's too much, right? Because it gives me a headache after a while of wearing it. So I don't want to buy perfume that's expensive and then it's going to give me a headache after 2-3 hours of wearing it. Not my cup of tea, so I don't go for scents like that. But yeah, I'm definitely looking out for that scent because I really do want to add that to my collection. She just does such a good job at packaging things, just the way their items look, clothing, bags, perfume bottles. They're just so nice and they do such a good job. And I think it's just me because I like Gucci more over the other luxury brand items. I just really like how that bottle looks, so I definitely want to add that to my collection within the next year or so. And then, so yes, so going off that, the other 2 items I have are 2 sample items that I ended up getting from Sephora. So if you guys didn't know, if you shop at Sephora either in store or online and create an account with them, they kind of have a rewards program. So if you keep purchasing things like, for example, makeup or skincare or things like that, the more you purchase, you rack up points. So I think every dollar is a point. And when you go to check out for future purchases, if you have like 100 points, 200 points, 500 points, you can get like freebies. So one of the items that actually 2 items, but I did 2 separate orders is I got perfumes because again, I love scents. And the fact that this was so cute. Okay, so you know what? I'm going to start with this scent first because the Versace bottle is actually really nice and cute. So let me start with this. So one of the samples that I ended up getting and requesting is this Burberry. I guess it's called My, because that's the I don't know, I don't know if I'm correct with that, but it's just called, it just says Burberry, so it has their name, and then in gold right here it just says MY, so I'm guessing the name of it is just My. Let me see. Yep, and then same thing on the little bottle as well, on the little sample, it just says Burberry My. Again, I'm sorry guys if this is washing out and you can't really see it too well, but this I am obsessed with. Sorry, I don't want to get it on my face, that's why I had a bit of a look. This is so nice. This smells just super fresh. Oh yeah, it just smells super fresh, super nice. It has a really nice scent to it that I just thought was really unique. So I ended up getting this as just a sample. I think this was only either like 200 or 300 points, so it wasn't too bad. And I really like it, so I do want to probably end up blah, blah, blah. So this wasn't too bad. I think this was only 100 or 200 points, so it wasn't, you know, anything aggressive. They have like redeem 500 points, you can redeem 1,000 points. I usually don't redeem that many. I think the highest I ever had on Sephora was maybe 700 points, and then I redeemed that for a 500 point item, $100 item, things like that. You know, I don't usually rack it up too much. So yeah, so this was one of the scents that they offered as like a freebie when you racked up a certain amount of points, and I ended up getting that, and I do like that. So again, I probably will be looking for a bigger version and actually buying this within the next year or so because I really did like that scent. And then, oh, this is so cute. Okay, this is really cute. I don't know if they offer it anymore, but a lot of the scents on for the points at Sephora are usually, they come in that small little packaging. So you'll get like a little box that's nothing fancy, it's just branded, and then you'll get one of those little tests, you know, small little fragrance holders. You won't get anything fancy. But guys, when I saw this, when I was, you know, checking out, I think this was either 400 or 500 points. But how cute is this? Oh! Okay, how cute! Look how small that is. This was one of their samples. And I think this is just exactly what the bigger one looks like, but just in a miniature version. Died. I had to have this. So this I snagged up for the 400 or 500 points. You know, I do have a makeup collection, but I have a lot of makeup and I kind of stick to what I have. I don't really try too many new products. So when I saw this, done. It was like, give me, I want it all. I don't, unfortunately. Oh, actually, I think this is the name, right? So it's Versace Bright Crystal. Is that what it's called? I'm not 100% sure. So it has Versace in big letters and then Bright Crystal right under it. I don't know if you can tell. So I believe that's the name of it. This was another one that I really did enjoy. So this one is not spray. It's actually a little opening up here. So you would, you know, dab it like this and then dab it on you. Oh, and this is just so nice. Oh, this is nice. I'm not one, I've never purchased anything from Versace. I've never been to a Versace store. Oh, but when I saw this, I was like, whatever. I mean, it's points anyways, right? I'm not spending any money. It's just points that I have racked up. Why not? I didn't find anything else interesting to snag up. So I was like, hey, doesn't hurt, right? Let me try it. And guys, it actually smells really good. It has a very nice mature florally smell, but again, nothing aggressive, because like I mentioned, I really can't do anything too aggressive when it comes to smells. But this is so cute. So this is another item, definitely what I think I'll either rack up the points or wait till like Black Friday, Christmas, because they have a good sale on their fragrances during that time. So I might wait till then, but I definitely am interested in purchasing a bigger size. Just, oh, but how cute is this? I can't get over this. This is so adorable. Like, you don't see this. Like, I usually get those little sample, you know, clear things that are not very impressive. But to actually get like a small sample of something and it's actually in the bottle it would come with, but just mini. I'm obsessed with mini items. I don't know why. I think that's the trend now. I think mini is becoming a thing, or it was, like, you know, it started 2-3 years back, and for me it's still a thing. I love anything mini. I just think it's so cute. So yeah, had to have it. And all right, I think we are actually all done, guys. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, concerns, you want to know more about any of these fragrances, please let me know in the comment sections down below. And the people who did ask to see my perfume collection, I hope you enjoyed. Like I mentioned, I'm not a professional at all. You know, I'm not a connoisseur. I don't have 20-30 different perfume bottles, but I do have my little collection, which I really love, and it's just special to me. I've gotten things, you know, I've gotten some of these things from different places, different countries, so they're very unique to me, very special to me. Items that I've loved when I was a child and was able to repurchase again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys for even giving me the idea, because it was you guys that reached out and said that you wanted to see this, because it was in the background, kind of tucked away. So thank you for the idea. I hope you guys enjoyed. If I do end up getting those bottles that I mentioned, I'll do reviews on them, or do maybe an updated perfume collection for you guys in a year or so. But again, I'm not someone that constantly uses perfume, so again, it's probably not going to grow too much, but I do want to get bigger samples of those items that I do like. So if I do end up getting those, reviews to come, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.